Detective William Sinclair was on his way back from a conference in Berlin, his flight landing at London Heathrow Airport in the early hours of the morning. But as he walked through the bustling terminal, his instincts kicked in when he noticed a commotion near one of the gates. A passenger had been found dead in one of the airport lounges, an apparent murder. Sinclair quickly identified the victim as Henry Thompson, a wealthy businessman known for his controversial dealings in the tech industry. The police were already on the scene, but with a suspect list growing by the minute, Sinclair was asked to assist in the investigation. There were three main suspects: Sarah Dawson, a disgruntled former employee of Thompson's company who had been seen arguing with him in the lounge earlier. Sarah had a history of making threats against Thompson after being fired, claiming he had ruined her career. Mark Reynolds, a business rival who was on the same flight as Thompson. Mark and Thompson were known enemies in the tech world, and witnesses claimed they overheard a heated conversation between the two before the flight. Eleanor Green, Thompson's estranged wife, who was also traveling on the same flight. Their marriage had been rocky, and they were in the middle of a bitter divorce. Eleanor had everything to gain from Thompson's death, both financially and emotionally. Sinclair began his investigation by interviewing each of the suspects. Sarah Dawson admitted to being angry with Thompson but claimed she had nothing to do with his death. Mark Reynolds was calm but evasive, insisting he had no reason to kill Thompson, despite their rivalry. Eleanor Green was distraught but denied any involvement, stating she was only at the airport to finalize the divorce papers with her lawyers. As Sinclair examined the crime scene, he noticed a cup of coffee spilled near the victim, still warm. This clue led him to the airport's security footage. Reviewing the tapes, Sinclair saw something suspicious. Mark Reynolds was seen handing a cup of coffee to Thompson in the lounge. Moments later, Thompson collapsed. Sinclair confronted Reynolds with the evidence, and under pressure, Reynolds confessed. He had laced the coffee with a fast-acting poison, hoping to make Thompson's death look like a heart attack. He couldn't bear the thought of Thompson winning another lucrative contract, and in a moment of desperation, he decided to take matters into his own hands. With Reynolds in custody, Sinclair wrapped up the case swiftly, handing over the evidence to the police. As he walked through the airport, Sinclair couldn't help but think about how even in the most public of places, the darkest of deeds could unfold. Another case closed, but the weight of justice never felt any lighter. Justice always prevails, and as long as there are wise and intelligent people who use their minds and wisdom, every criminal will eventually be caught. Thank you for watching this adventure of Detective William Sinclair. We invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a new adventure from Detective William Sinclair.